Hi guys, we finished another qualifier. Today we had 23 people and it was a very weird meta game. It was like full of combo, right?
Yeah.
I saw lots of reanimators, but we have something new. There were some Cephalo breakfast. Today George won the qualifier with Cephalo breakfast with Yorian. It was a weird choice, but we'll get there. So, George, how long do you play Legacy? When did you start?
Started playing Legacy, so during the first season of the league. So, what's 2018?
Whoa. 2019, actually.
19, yeah.
So you're a veteran.
Yeah, but back then I just played like one or two tournaments just for trying out the format. Now I'm more of a
veteran, almost.
Yeah. I try to go to every tournament in Lisbon. Yeah.
So, why do you like Legacy? Why you chose this format? What keeps you here? I know that you like to try a lot of different decks.
Yeah.
You're kind of a brewer, you know.
Legacy, you get to do a lot of weird stuff with weird cards they print, and you get to play with cards like Brainstorm and Force of Will, which is a lot of fun. I tend to gravitate a lot to Brainstorm and interactive decks.
I remember when you played 8cast before being a deck. You played with like the earliest versions of 8cast before it establishes.
Yeah, actually, I played 8cast with Lion's Eye Diamond still. Yeah.
And Ecovions.
Yeah. Well, I played the qualifier with it. I never cast Ecovions. The card was not very good in the deck. Yeah, I remember that.
So, I have a few questions. Why did you play with Cephalo Breakfast and why Yorian? Why didn't you play with the 60 regular cards?
Definitely Breakfast because Nadu is a messed up magic card. He's like really, really, really good and really good in the deck. It does a lot of good things for the deck. It lets you win without using the graveyard. It makes Shuko a lot better, Nomads and Core a lot better. They were some of the weaker cards of the deck because
the deck seems grindier, you know.
Yeah, back then, well, you had Saga, but it was really difficult to win fair games with Saga. And
it was clunky, right?
Yeah.
And Stoneforge, did you like it?
Back then, I really didn't like Stoneforge. It was really hard to win a game with Cauldron, and the extra Shukos weren't all that helpful with a Saga. You didn't need them. But now with Nadu, Shuko is a lot better, so I like Stoneforge quite a bit.
So can you draw the entire deck with Nadu?
Yeah, you just keep playing creatures to make it easier and to make it easier to win fair games. I played one Field of the Dead. With 80 cards, you have enough space to play Field of the Dead.
So that's why you play with 80 cards, so you can have more slots.
Yeah, you get to play cards like Lighted Halfling, which was really good with Nadu and with the 3-mana Teferi. And 80 cards. Yorian, you don't really get to cast it that often, but being a blue card is really, really good.
It's awkward, you know.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of enter the battlefield effects to take advantage.
Yeah, it's like Stoneforge and the equipment, pre-war formal wear. Yeah, but I actually won some games because just Yorian was a blue card. Just put Yorian in hand, pass, and you don't have to pitch something else to force the will.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of the game today?
As you said, a lot of combos today. And not a lot of new cards, I don't think. Some. I saw some Vexing Baubles, a lot of Psychic Frogs.
Oh yeah, the frogs were there.
The frogs were also very good. Not a lot of blue-black scam.
Yeah, I was expecting a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
there was
There were
Resk
few.
Animator,
Yeah, there were a few, but
but not as much as I was thinking.
yeah. Not as much as the metagame numbers usually show.
Yeah, and I saw the new Knight of the Reliquary for 2 mana. I don't remember the name.
White of the
Reliquary, yeah. And it impressed me because it's like 2 mana, it's a bit shorter, and it has vigilance. It's not as awkward as the Knight of the Reliquary that you have to stay there and not attacking.
Being 2 mana is really good,
Oh,
but
yeah.
getting the land tapped is quite the
Awkward.
drawback. Yeah.
It's awkward, and sacrificing the creature, it's
You can
weird.
you can do some neat things with it, like sacrifice a Bloodgust, get a land, get Bloodgust back to get a land every turn, or something like that. But I didn't really see people taking advantage of it all that much. But
Yeah.
I think people are still trying out new cards. Metagame is still evolving, and let's see how things shake out.
Yeah, people are still trying. So what do you think of the legacy in general in the metagame? I have a feel it's still evolving. We don't know for sure where it's going. It's still early to take conclusions.
I think Scam is going to continue being a huge part of the metagame because Psychic Frog is really, really good in the deck.
Yeah.
And I continue to think that Grief is a problem. Personally, I think Daze is a bigger problem, but Daze is kind of holy cow, you can't touch the cards.
It's like a pillar of the format.
So I think it's possible that Grief gets the boot. But
yeah, I agree. I was like surprised with no changes, but yeah, sure.
I think they're waiting to see how things shake out. Yeah,
They're playing safe. I don't think that's bad.
I was expecting a bit more Necro Dominance today. Just people trying out the card.
Maybe the card isn't that great at all. Or it's for very specific decks that people just don't want to play.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to use, but Dark Ritual being the format makes it a lot better. So I was thinking some people would try out new decks, but not a lot of people tried out new decks today, I don't think.
Yeah, true.
There were a few.
Yeah, I think metagame, everything is still evolving, so in the following months we have better conclusions, let's say. So, yeah, so congratulations for your victory and see you in the finals.
Yeah.